artist Wayne here. Since the early 1900s, man has had a love affair with the motorcycle. What could be more thrilling than having a tank full of highly flammable liquid lodged firmly between one's legs and riding as fast as possible?
Fast forward to the present, and nothing much has changed. Just ask Daredevil Derek, our stuntman extraordinaire. Welcome to another video where we put the adventure back into riding. Only this one's bigger, harder, with way more bike flips than ever. On a beautiful Sunday morning, after a civilised breakfast at the Wild Milk Factory, 14 intrepid adventure riders hit the wild and wet Wattigans for a fun day of epic proportions. And like my mate Dusty Taylor says, it was slipperier than snot on a doorknob today. And just like our last adventure ride, this one came about when Yuri from Sydney Adventure Riders asked me to organise another fun day out on the trails. And what could be more fun than doing this? And we're only half an hour into the ride. Here we are, Yuri and I, two good-looking bald men trying to get the adventurous Alan riding his mighty 1090 KTM up this greasy hill. You won't see any other 1090 KTMs in a place like this. Oh, actually, yeah, you will, because here comes Scott on his 1090 KTM beast. And I must say, I reckon Scott would have got all the way to the top if it wasn't for Alan, who is now stuck on the hill like a butt plug, firmly lodged in the rectum of life. And as Alan sprayed us with small clay projectiles of thanks, I couldn't help but think to myself, today I was riding with the heroes of the adventure world. It wasn't all adventure bikes. Even my mate Roger, the French assassin, had come along for the ride. Fellow WR250 rider Kevy was hot on my heels, too fast for me to video, and now we have Bruce on my right and the famous Yuri to my left. I think it's time to let the mayhem begin. And would you look at that, Yuri with a spectacular bike flip.
Go back down.
Daredevil Derek on a WR250. Stop walking in front of the camera, Howard. Comes Alan's son Mitch riding a mighty DR650 and carrying enough fuel for all the bikes here today.
That's it.
And here's little Kimmy's giant son Ryan. Whoa! And now Yuri has a bike flipping contender. Yuri, take two.
You had it, Yuri.
The amazingly skilled Scott. After Scott's brilliant ride up the hill, he was putting the pressure on Alan. Next was Howard on his Africa Twin.
Nice, got it. Give it throttle.
I'll tell you what, the boys on the big bikes were doing an amazing job in these slippery conditions. Now we have Giant Ryan's small mum Kimmy on her powerful Yamaha XT. And let's not forget Kimmy's partner in crime, today's sensational sweep, the one and only Chunky Dog, aka Andy.
Bigger hills for slipperier thrills.
There goes Yuri, here comes Scott. Howard working hard on his Africa Twin. Fellow WR250 rider Kevy. And thus starts the great greasy hill climb. Mighty Mitch on the 650 Doctor. Daredevil Derek. Giant Ryan.
Right there can start coming down.
Roger the French Assassin. Alan. Superwoman Kimmy. And we're now riding on board with Kimmy as she rides the Yamaha XT up this hill on the back wheel. And finally, hard-working Howard, after helping everyone, finally got to ride his Africa Twin.
Way to go!
And last but certainly not least was Scott, still doing an amazing job of riding that 1090 KTM of his. What a day, but it wasn't over yet. After all that hill climbing, we were hungry. It was time to head over to Laguna for lunch. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the best crash of the day. You know, here in Australia we've had fires, we've had floods, we've had storms, and now we have a toilet paper shortage, which is really bad because when I saw Daredevil Derek do this in front of me, I nearly shit myself. Thank God he was okay.
Is anyone pulling? I thought the hill back there was our last hill.
Well, what can I say? This was an awesome ride, an epic ride, filled with thrills and spills and loads of laughter. The fun factor today was off the Richter scale, and what a great bunch of riders. We all topped this brilliant day off with lunch and a little drinky poo at the Great North Trading Post at Laguna. What else is there to say? Today I really was riding with the heroes of the adventure world, and I'm going to have a good think about our next ride. But until then, I'm Artist Wayne Dowson, and thanks for watching everyone.